It's when music again in a day hot like fire. Sisindio jeshi Sera zenye zote tumechoka sikiza. Daily ni mungo kutupanga kadonda. Sambaza mumbe seti ndio mukule kabisa. Sisindio jeshi ukora mumbe jaza mideli sungura. Kabila ndiyo panga mukore ikukata. Na dini ndiyo damu mukore ikumwaga. Sisindio jeshi
from sunrise to sunset, all day and night. Our radio.
Greetings to one and all. This is Nal Dog from the East, representing all African faces to the world and beyond. You better stand up. Everybody stand up. Never situation. Black power only in imagination. Faces you see is an animation. You're in, you're bound. I'm playing by their tricks, yeah. They said the colors, they must set the tune. Flag you up there and even shelter him. Hey, you call it Kenya, I call it scam. From 1884, what of one set the free. Yes, I'm a ganja planter. Call me the ganja dada. Deep down on your bed, you me put the ganja. Babylon come and light it up on fire, me chant. Me the your ganja dada. Call me the ganja farmer. Deep down on your bed, you me put the ganja. Oh, education time. My people perish, not a lack of knowledge, but because the scriptures are written in their homage. I want to lie. Oh no, you are the church, most on the synagogue. Everything within, nothing ever without. I take yourself before they check you out. Yes, I'm a ganja planter. Call me the ganja dada. Dip down on your meds when me put the ganja. Babylon come and let it up on fire, me chant. Me be your ganja dada. Call me the ganja farmer. Dip down on your meds when me put the ganja. Oh, education time. Black faces in a high places in Ottawa, for the black race. Adoration, aboderation. Baby colony still a enslaved. Black faces in a high places. Emancipation, no liberation. A freedom given, a constitution. Still a slavery in a uptaking. Yes, I'm a ganja planter. Call me the ganja dada. Deep down on your meds when me put the ganja. Babylon come and light it up on fire, me chant. Me be your ganja dada. Call me the ganja farmer. Deep down on your meds when me put the ganja. Oh, education time. Sissing be your ganja planters. Call we the ganja farmers. Deep down on the meds where we put the ganja. Babylon come and light it up on fire, we chant. Sissing be your ganja planters. Call we the ganja farmers. Deep down on the meds where we put the ganja. Hey, hey, everybody, everybody. Now sissing be your ganja planters. Call we the ganja farmers. Deep down on the meds where we put the ganja. Babylon come and let it up on fire. Now sissing be your ganja planters. Call we the ganja farmers. Deep down on the meds where we put the ganja. Hey. This your girl Nala, representing from the east. Educate yourself, educate yourself.
From sunrise to sunset, all day and night. Our radio.
Sitting in your church on Sunday, thinking who you're gonna screw Monday, who you're gonna thief, who you're gonna rob. Take it as me till you say you can't fool God too. Every day you ball out, Jaja. Call yourself a dreadlocks Rasta. Terrorize the people upon your lane, cause I saw you get wicked when you lick the code. By his deeds shall a man bend down. Man, I ask you for a piece of bread, you give him stone. By his deeds shall a man bend down. Natty up your head and worship Babylon throne. By his deeds shall a man bend down. Straighten up your liberty and don't bow down. By his deeds shall a man bend down. Mr. Money Man with your big money plan. Tell me where you get your first money from. How you plant your field, how you make your deal. Then come tell your picnic them fit don't smoke weed. Left your air condition office and gone a bar. Impress a little easy gal with your pretty car. When you're done, she said she have to get paid. What a fret you a go fret when you hear she have. By his deeds shall a man bend down. Man, I ask you for a piece of bread, you give him stone. By his deeds shall a man bend down. Natty up your head and worship Babylon throne. By his deeds shall a man bend down. Straighten up your liberty and don't bow down. By his deeds shall a man bend down. what a way you reach for. Every lyrics where you have me say a pure one. Oh, you a tell a man feel lick shot when you never get a lick yet we feel it hard. If you a warrior, tell me where you fight for. And if a justice make you put up on a lighter. But if a vanity jewelry and such, remember say me tell you say you soon get. By his deeds shall a man be known. Man I ask you for a piece of bread you give him stone. By his deeds shall a man be known. Not tear up your head and worship Babylon throne. By his deeds shall a man be known. Straighten up your liberty and don't bow down. By his deeds shall a man be known. Sitting in your church on Sunday, thinking who you're gonna screw Monday, who you're gonna thief, who you're gonna rob. Take it as me tell you, say you can't fool God do. Every day you ball out, Jaja. Call yourself a dreadlocks rasta. Terrorize the people on your lane, cause I saw you get wicked when you lick the code. By his deeds shall a man be known. Man I ask you for a piece of bread, you give him stone. By his deeds shall a man be known. Not tear up your head and worship Babylon throne. By his deeds shall a man be known. Straighten up your liberty and don't bow down. By his deeds shall a man be known. 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 By his deeds.
Sunrise to sunset, all day and night. Power Radio.
Greetings in the name of the Most High Jah.
Rastafari.
How you doing, Marcus?
I'm doing okay.
Happy midweek, mid-month. I don't know, whichever. Mid-month.
How can you be happy at this time of the month?
I'm not happy. I am not.
Unless you like get an advance salary.
Nah.
And yet I don't get. Do you know people?
I do not.
Huh? Okay.
But I'm blessed. Hey, I'm blessed for sure.
Okay.
Hiyo nayo siwezi kataa.
Yeah.
Yes, welcome to the show. Kama kawaida, this is Ital Groove show. It airs every single Friday from 4 p.m. till 6 in the p.m. Manze mtusamahe.
Yeah, umeanza mapema.
How do you say it?
Tusamehe.
Mtusameheange.
Mtusamehe.
Mtusamehe.
Yes.
For starting late every single time. But you know what? We have a reason for that. And we don't have a choice.
Yeah. That's why we extend a little bit.
Just a little bit. And that's why we extend till 7 so that at least we can,
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, welcome to the show. How was your week? But do you see how Marcus look? You look good, first of all.
I do.
You do. The clean shave.
So, what do you say when you see me with dreadlocks?
I'll have to see so that I can actually just make
because
a
one
comment.
of these fine days I will.
Really?
Yes, I wanted to have them, but I changed my mind because of something.
What's something?
No,
Nah.
I'm not saying.
Are we waiting after protest?
Maybe. Yeah, I want it to be like a new chapter for me.
A new chapter?
Yes, a new chapter.
I thought people actually just shave their head once. It's just ladies?
No, I want to have dreadlocks as a new chapter.
Cool.
That has nothing to do with religion, belief, or whatever. It's just a new phase in life.
Right.
The way you can say, maybe you get a new job, that it's your dream job, and you decide, let me shave my locks. Let me have short hair from today so that my whole being accepts that this is a new phase in life. Yeah.
You see, huyo malaika wa kushave nywele. Please don't come to me. I'm not doing that.
Or maybe not shaving like shaving, like making your locks shorter. You decide, I want them a bit short,
Okay.
just to change. Or you like color them,
Okay.
or you color a few.
Ah.
Yeah, you can have like 2 white ones. You know, like Peter Morgan vibe.
Yeah.
Yeah, something like
Rest
that.
in peace, Peter
Rest in
Morgan.
peace.
Rest in peace. But yeah, I don't think that Malaika will come to me because I've worked so much to have this hair.
Can we do something else?
Also, I'm like, if I get married to this new name, what are they called? These tribes that when your husband dies,
You have to
your
shave.
head. Is it like a must or what?
Yeah,
is
it's
it?
a must.
Is it a must? Can you refuse? What happens when you refuse to do it?
Why would you refuse?
Why would I? Why would I shave my head?
Why did
I'm
you
not
get
the one who
married
is
then?
dead.
No, the dead is not shaving. It's you shaving to.
To
You're
do
shaving.
what?
Listen, you're shaving to mourn. Like,
Why can't I mourn with my hair on?
because you have to lose something. It's like the way we say, if you want to show God that you appreciate whatever is done for you, you do a sacrifice. All right?
Okay.
It's a sacrifice to show. And for yourself to feel like you've lost something,
Okay.
this one is something your hair is special to you. So you're shaving it to feel that pain.
Am I shaving it to feel the pain? Because either way, I'm gonna feel the pain with the hair or not.
No, you're putting more pain on yourself.
But why would I put more pain on myself?
It's a dedication to that person. Like,
To
like,
who
like,
person?
wait,
Yeah.
like there are others who would like, once someone dies that you love,
Yeah.
not your husband or whatever, you do a tattoo on to remind you of that.
Right.
So you might shave it for, and that's why I say,
Yeah.
if you're not ready to do that, don't marry there.
But my question is, why? What happens to men?
They shave.
Do they shave really?
Yes, they do. Even if you lose your brother, you shave. Like all brothers actually shave.
Wait, what tribe is this?
Western, like I don't want to be specific with Luo. I know Luyas do it.
Okay.
But Luo, I don't want to be specific, but I think they also do.
I want to avoid dating people from that particular
But
tribe.
look, with all technology and whatever we do nowadays, you think like shaving your locks, how long would it take you to have them back?
Not sure.
Like a
But
year.
that's
Not
not the
even a year.
point, though.
Listen, not even a year, because you'll shave them, you'll keep them, right? Then within like 6-7 months, you have like an afro, right?
And then I can
And then they
attach
twist
them.
and you attach again.
God damn. You guys, what you know?
No, you are doing that if now you're falling in love with someone. Like, it's crazy. And you
But
can't.
you
and
know,
you can't.
love doesn't choose. It doesn't choose.
Yeah.
The tribe.
And then
or
you think
anything.
about it and you're like, okay, if he actually
just
dies,
there.
I'll just remove it and put it back. So let me do it because I've loved them. But if you had, your love hasn't reached that level, please avoid. Please.
Na kama akona dreadlocks, then he can get shaved and then I can attach them to
yes.
my hair.
Oh yes.
Oh, and then I'm gonna go mad. Oh my!
Why? No, you're gonna be
Have
feeling
like
like,
a piece of him.
yeah. For me, I would do that. I would attach dreadlocks and say, this is my dedication to that person.
Okay.
I want to feel them within
How
me.
about I don't shave, then I attach his hair?
No, it doesn't work that way.
Oh my God.
Did you know that you'll have to spend the night with them?
With the cops?
Not the way you're thinking. Just
I'm not thinking.
yeah, like in the same room.
Okay, is he gonna be in the in the
In the coffin, yes.
Ah.
It's you're told
What tradition is this again?
the Luos do it, the Luyas do it.
Okay, is it everyone or is it part of it?
No, if you're married to this person, you must.
Okay, what's the need of me sleeping with him?
Meditation, not sleeping like that. Like
No, sleeping next to him.
yes, it's said to be the time that it's the last time for you. Like it's the last time to to reflect, talk to them. You actually, like, what am I saying? It's like the way you can go to a mountain and start talking to birds or talking to someone who is not there. Like saying your
a dead
thoughts.
person.
Yeah, like saying your thoughts to the wind.
To the universe,
you know?
yeah.
So this one, you'll come there, tell that corpse how you loved him and whatever, and cry your heart out and whatever. So that, because you only do that the last night.
Okay.
Before you bury your husband tomorrow. So it's meant to remove that, whatever else that is in your heart.
Cool.
You'll finish, as in it will. For me, it actually works for them.
It works for them.
It works.
But let me ask you, if you marry someone from a different tribe, does it also occur the same way? Like if I marry to that tribe and I'm not from that tribe, do I have to sleep with him in the same room? Anyway, I wouldn't mind it that way.
Let me ask you. There's something you don't get, and I understand you from where you come from.
Yeah.
Sorry for saying that, but because it's a culture.
Tell me.
Girls from the mountain are not taught what other people from other tribes are taught. For example, girls from my tribe are told, the moment you get married to someone, whether he is Borana or Somali, you cease becoming a Kamba.
Really?
You cease. We forget you. That moment you become a Borana.
Interesting.
And that's exactly what how things are supposed to be. You know why? If you're married to someone from Muranga and you're from Nyeri, you cease becoming a Nyerian.
Nyerian to become
period. Even your ID will change and show where you come from. Because the chief, if someone starts looking for you, they look for you attached to your husband. You're married to
true.
who? You get.
Yeah.
Exactly. So if you're married to a Luhya, you're expected to learn their language and their culture and whatever. Because everything else, whatever, you are not going to inherit anything from this other side. Your children, everyone are from where you're married.
But let me ask you,
Yeah.
Does that happen to the man? I'm not being a feminist. I'm just asking from
why should it happen to the man?
But why not?
Listen, we don't choose where we are born, right?
No.
In Africa, it's funny that in Europe they say that when you ask, you say we are getting married. In Africa, we don't get married.
I get married.
Yes, it is you who gets married.
Okay.
And there are advantages of that according to African cultures. That those advantages are not found in Europe.
Okay.
There is advantage for every arrangement. The European arrangement has also its own advantages.
Okay.
The African has its own advantages. Now that we are not born in Europe, we have to accept some few things.
Okay.
Like you have to change your name to this one, to your husband.
To the husbands, yeah.
You are Mrs. Somebody. It has to be. It's natural.
Okay.
Why would you fight that? If you love me, why would you fight being called my name?
So that let me ask you, that was like the before setting, yeah? With the technology and all of that, how is that affecting
Have we moved out of Africa?
No. But now we are well informed.
No.
Like, why would I change?
That's the
question
issue.
is why
we are not well informed. We have just been brought a new culture. And listen, let me ask you, what is wrong? What is wrong with dowry?
Nothing.
But we think it's old school. Now we have been brought new knowledge. It's not new knowledge. We are just being changed to look like other people.
But don't you think people are taking advantages
of what?
Of the new current or
for me it's terrible. It's very bad.
What bad? What is bad?
The Western style of marriage it's terrible. And that is why people do not take seriously relationship and marriages.
Okay.
Because once you say, I will not be called his name, I will not be whatever. And for him, he says, I will not give dowry, I will not whatever. You say you will not learn even his language and whatever. Let me tell you, these arrangements that we had before actually helped in commitment.
That's true.
Because once you start learning a new language, you're learning your husband's language.
Yeah.
That's a very deep commitment, right?
It is a commitment.
Because in an African setting, when you get married, who are you getting married to?
To the husband?
No.
To the family?
Thank you.
Yeah.
Those people there, his brothers, his cousins, his father, they will be calling you our wife.
Oh.
All right?
Okay.
Meaning, you're not supposed to have any problems because your husband is not around. You have problems and the brother is around.
Okay.
You tell them, you are their wife. You are their responsibility.
They're supposed to take care of that.
Yes. You are their responsibility. There was advantage in that.
Okay.
But now you're like, nowadays we're like, me I'm married in Kisumu, I've never gone there, I'm not going there. You will never be taken seriously. And you will never take that relationship seriously.
So let me ask you, I know tumeingia deep.
Yeah.
Should we take a music break?
Yes, we should.
We should. Alafu turudi uniambie, I don't know hata tumetoa wapi story ya marriage.
Yeah.
But turudi uniambie, there's this thing called I think Wakikuyu wako nayo sana, especially the old school people.
Yes.
Including my mother.
Yes.
When you wako like you're not supposed to marry from this particular tribe, yeah?
Yeah.
And now you have this setting where you love someone and there's no option of you going back.
Yeah.
Other than marrying the person. Yeah? So assumingly my family or my mother or my parents have a problem with my marriage.
Yes.
To me marrying someone from another tribe,
Yes.
And then his family has the same kind of issue.
Yes.
With him marrying from Kikuyu.
Yes.
I've never understood the fight between the Kikuyus and Luos.
Yes.
But so how is that setting? How am I supposed in terms of just you saying I'm getting married to the family?
Yes.
How does that come about and how does that change? In the meantime, wacha tusikize mziki. The wise man here, akona sijui tumetoa wapi story, by the way. Welcome to the show.
Yes.
My name is Flozz Munyiri. I am here with Garvey, and of course you're tuning into Power Radio. You can just head on to YouTube or anywhere else. Power Radio, we are live streaming everywhere in Facebook, Twitter, on our website, and on YouTube, anywhere utatupata. Just let us know what you think about this. I know there has been a lot of movements in terms of people marrying from different tribes, and if you have been in this situation, how is that working for you? Because I know someone who hasn't taken her kids home and they're almost like 18 now because she married from a different tribe.
Yeah. Before we go, I just want to leave you with one saying. It says, let the young man in his desperation, the poor young man in his desperation, go and hunt the elephant. If he kills it, his poverty ends. If it kills him, his poverty ends. The same as you. In your desperation. If you succeed in convincing these two families, your love prospers.
Okay.
If you don't, and you decide in your head, let me go for it, and I will handle it the way it goes, still your love prospers in a certain way. So decide which one do you want to take.
Choose a struggle. Okay. A Black People with Music anasema, what up DJ Flozz? How you doing, man? And it is 7 days a week by Don Carlos. It's coming right up so that you can enjoy. Let us know what song you want to listen to, manze. Leo ni furahi day na najua mna pesa.
Kuna wale wako nazo, mi sina, natamani kukuwa nazo sana.
Manze, hii mwezi inakimbia, but inakimbia na pesa pia.
Wacha tu.
Inakimbia na pesa.
Inaenda nazo.
Yo. Anyway, let us know what song you want to listen to this evening as we wrap up this week. Next week, manze nyingine. Actually, ni ya kumaliza mwezi. No? Kinda.
Lakini bado.
Yeah. But yes, 7 days a week by Don Carlos, and it's playing right here on Power Radio. This is Ital Groove Show. Keep it right here.
To sunset, all day and night. Power Radio.
I'll be down by the river, waiting for the good Lord to pass my way. Oh yeah, I'll be down by the river, singing songs of joy on this lovely day. Oh yeah, 3 singing birds told me by sunrise he's always there in the morning, praying and blessing the day. I've heard about this little tale long time ago, but never had the faith to believe in my soul. Yeah. Now Mother Nature sent to me 3 little birds, singing a song, convincing me it was so. Now I'm on my way. Anyone come to see me this day, tell them I'll be gone for the day. I'll be down by the river, waiting for the good Lord to pass my way. Oh yeah, I'll be down by the river, singing songs of joy on this lovely day. Oh yeah, whoa.
Mother Nature sent to me 3 little birds, singing a song, saying it was so. Now I'm on my way. Anyone come to see me this day, tell them I'll be gone for the day.
I'll be down by the river, waiting for the good Lord to pass my way. Oh yeah, I'll be down by the river, singing songs of joy on this lovely day. On this lovely day. Singing songs of joy. Oh, oh, oh.
From sunrise to sunset, all day and night. Power Radio.
Redemption, redemption, redemption. Holy fire, holy fire, fight down. Enemy want to make your right wrong. All your corner keep chanting psalms. Let you fix the situation. Watch now, what's not good for you must get away from. To avoid the circumstances that may come. All of the negative energies, persecution, psychological breakdown, breakdown, frustration. Don't destroy yourself with Satan's depression. Suicidal thoughts keep out fire blazing. So much trouble on that road, got to stand firm. Everything gonna work out in due time, yeah. Let pestilence run them out, thunder run things. So resplendent as the sun, phoenix rising. The lion of Judah flock, high up flying. Sacred Ignite the faith, it can move mountains. More confidence, no room for doubting. Ones and ones in oil and the people are possessed. So weary of tribulation, walking on the tightrope with hopes of winning. And no matter what happens, count the blessings. Higher force is gonna deal with the restings. The grotesque, atrocious animals oppressing. Systematic claustrophobics outreaching. You want them one eat schooling out their teaching. Missionary murderers, culture killing. When father flip out on them, we be chilling. When the table turn on them, we be smiling. Zion type of manners in dreadful breathing. Good over evil each time, ain't no question. So 10,000 it can fall at thy right hand. So we come and ease the pain, ease the pain. Our refuge and best friend, His mercy everlasting. Comforting, take care of everything. When the burden is too heavy, Almighty will help to carry the heavy load. When the burden is too heavy, pray. Almighty will help to carry the heavy load. Jah will come and ease the pain, ease the pain. Our refuge and best friend, His mercies everlasting. Comforting, you take care of everything. Oh yeah, Jah will come and ease the pain.
From sunrise to sunset, all day and night. Power Radio.
Desiree. Hey, dem aliendanga wapi?
Sijui. And she was so good.
She was so good. Akina Judy. Alikuwa anaitwa Judy who? Where did they go?
I don't know.
Oh my. Huh. Anyway, welcome back. Welcome back. Tuliwacha na maswali.
Yep.
Tuliacha Marcus na swali, yeah? But welcome back. This is Ital Groove, kama kawaida. And you're tuning into Power Radio. Yambie.
I told you to choose a struggle.
Now, in a layman's language,
Yeah. Yeah.
how does that work? How does that work?
I always tell people, first of all, please don't marry for love.
Marry for what? What?
Please don't.
What are we marrying for?
Listen, this person, you're gonna live with them for like 70 years. I don't know, like 50 years to come, right? You're marrying at 20 something, so you're gonna like, God willing, you're gonna go like 50 years in your marriage.
Yeah.
Love fades away, right?
It does.
And that spark that you had is gonna die.
It does.
At some point.
At some point, yeah.
What happens when it does? And it's gonna like die in like a year or even less. Yeah, the moment you're used to seeing this person and now this person starts getting fat and now you realize, hey, socks zake zinanuka. And yeah, the guy ameanza kuwa na kitambi. He's disgusting. He looks really bad. You when you see
There's
him,
those changes.
yeah, when you see him, you don't get the spark you used to get when you saw him.
Okay. Yeah.
What happens?
You
know? That's why people are leaving each other after like a year or two.
Yeah.
Because the spark is gone.
Okay.
For me, I would want to marry a friend. Because this guy is funny for you. You always have stories to say.
You have stories, yeah.
And he became your best friend because of his behavior. He is kind. He he knows what to say when he angers you.
Okay.
He's kind to other people, and his behavior is just okay. His etiquette, his hygiene,
Right.
you know.
Yeah.
Yes, you didn't marry because the first time I saw him, I fell in love. No. You married them because you knew them over time.
Yeah.
And you realized, Allah, this guy is husband material and I didn't know. It's important.
It is, yeah.
Because if this friend, you've been with them maybe for 3 years,
Yeah.
maybe at a certain point, this person has, maybe you've gone to a function where they met your brother, whoever. And so already, this person has like a foundation.
A foundation, yeah.
For me, that's the right person too.
Okay.
Because
Okay.
once the love fades and whatever, you still have a friendship, you still have commitments.
Yeah.
Yeah, that person you talk about business with, and yeah, you'll also have like business together. And yeah, you have like you'll think of going,
Okay.
and you're like, wow, we share a business, we share
There's
this,
so
we share
much,
that.
so much at stake here.
Yes.
Yeah.
You've heard of so many, especially these prominent people
Yeah.
who don't actually sleep in the same room with their wives,
Yeah.
yet they live together.
Yeah.
They never they never even get intimate.
Yeah.
Why do you think they're still together?
Businesses.
Businesses and
And
others,
kids.
because some of these marriages are arranged.
Oh.
Like you get your father has a friend, and they've been matchmaking. It's not arranged by force.
Yeah.
They've been matchmaking you even
Since you
were
are kids. Yeah.
So this, you're like, Aki, if I divorce this guy, and the way I've known him for so long, our families, you share so much childhood memories and stuff. You just say, you've decided to like have other women,
Yeah.
have them, but we live in the same house.
Okay.
And people from outside will not know because you never fight.
No.
You're friends.
You
You're still
guys,
friends.
yeah.
And I think for me that's what marriage is. Marriage is just about someone you share a lot, and you just can't leave each other.
Yeah.
You'll have like differences, but the things that keep you together are more than the differences.
So that means even the tribal differences.
Yeah, true. For me, if you marry someone from another tribe, but it's someone that has been known to your family for long, it won't be as bad. If it's a family friend, your father and mother are afraid of fighting that they are friends.
They are friends.
On the other side.
You
Yes,
don't
they
have a
will
choice.
fight like behind the scenes,
Yeah.
but they won't
Yeah.
fight like. But stranger, they will actually fight.
They will.
They will really fight.
So that's why you choose a struggle.
Yeah, decide.
You decide.
You just decide if like you're like, this is the man for me, go and start the war.
Yeah, but actually, I sijaelewa why there's always war like that. It was my sister's friend actually, mwenye watoto wake wako almost 18, hajai sema home amepata watoto.
Yeah.
Because apparently no, because they are twins.
Yeah.
And in their culture, I don't know what culture is that.
Yeah.
You're not supposed to have twins as the firstborn.
Yeah.
Then they're killed.
Yes.
If I told you have twins, is it one killed or both of them?
I don't know, but I know that.
Yeah, there's that
Someone
tribe.
has to
Yeah.
die. Yeah.
So she got twins and she didn't take them home.
Yeah.
And the kids are okay.
Yeah.
So I'm like, the problem is just taking them home.
Yeah.
I mean, why would you? I'm not saying I'm not into culture, yeah? But some cultures are just crazy.
I know they are crazy, but you can't change them.
You can.
No, you can't.
No, you can, family-wise.
Wait, this is what I'm saying. You found it that way. You will not carry on to your children,
Exactly.
but you won't change what is there behind.
No.
Like, this person decided, let me not expose my children to that family, but I will have the children and hide them. Because that is how the culture is right now. I will not start becoming an activist in this family that I found.
Yeah.
No, it's going to be like a big, big war. I will hide these children. They will grow, they will do whatever. But I will teach these children against what?
That the whole thing.
Yes. That's the only thing you can do to change
You can
it.
just change it from your
generation.
From your own generation.
Moving forward.
But
But don't try to fight the older generation. You will not
obviously
succeed.
won't.
There are so many people like who are older than you in this world right now.
I know,
that you
yeah.
cannot fight all of them. You know.
Yeah.
Yes, you try and choose your struggle. For me, and do your research a lot.
Okay.
If you cannot handle something in that culture, don't risk it.
But also, think of it this way, because now there are some families who don't follow the traditions. Some of the traditions.
Okay.
So let's say I'm married to your family. I'm
Yes.
married to your family.
Yes.
But your family is that generation, and you listen, okay, we are not gonna follow the traditions.
How wide
Za
is the
kitambo.
family?
No?
How wide is the family?
No, your immediate family. So what happens if my immediate family don't follow the traditions that happen?
There's something called kinsmen. Remember, if I'm coming to marry you,
The uncles.
who will come to receive dowry?
It's
Not
the
your father.
uncles.
Your father will not even talk. It's your uncles and those older men. So at a certain point, I will have to interact with them. But if this family has decided not to follow those traditions and stuff, it makes your life easier. Because these kinsmen live up country.
Yeah.
So it's only when there are funerals and weddings is when you meet them. So there is no problem. For me, you'll choose us. Your struggle is better
Much better.
Yeah.
Choose
yeah.
your struggle, guys.
Yes.
Choose your struggle. Anyway, guys, so last weekend, was it Sunday? Sunday, we went to Bob Marley, or personally, I went to Bob Marley's tribute. Yes, it was convened, is that the word? By Gravity and Friends. We as the friends. We are the friends. And it was such an awesome time. And say, nilipatana na wase wengi wa reggae, niko like, who are these guys? Yeah, but I had just one call and I'm like, we don't know your music.
By someone?
No, I just told them. We don't know your music.
Yeah.
Tunakuona ukiperform, tuko like, where have you been?
Where is your music played?
Yeah, where is your music? Because we had such an awesome lineup.
Yeah.
And some of them I really don't know them, but I'm like, where are these guys?
They're sleeping on their music. It's just
They're
under
not,
the pillow.
Yeah.
They think like just because they're sharing it with friends and like sharing the videos on YouTube, like from YouTube on social media,
Right.
their music is gonna like be known. It won't.
They won't.
You need to put the work. Put in the work.
Yeah, share
We
your
keep
music.
asking for new music.
Exactly. Yeah.
Bring it. We're gonna play.
Yeah, and they're the ones who are saying we are not playing Kenyan music, but we don't even know they exist.
Yeah.
But yeah, we had such a great time. Shout out to Gravity. Shout out. I think we had one of the Bob Marley's grandson. Alikuwa anaitwa Jaiza ama alikuwa anaitwa nani? Well, yeah, one of the guys, one of the grandson, and Likuja, and he was performing. It was such a rainy day also. Oh my God, but why Gravity? Why put an event on Sunday? Seriously. But either way, Lish, I think before midnight. So it was a good timing. It was a good timing either way. But yeah, shout out to everyone. Shout out to Waire. Aliniambia anakuja, but I don't know. Aliniambia he's working on something that he wants to launch. So akikuja, he will be launching it. So we wait, right? Yeah, shout out to Waira. He was performing too. Shout out to Kaki. But also Kaki had an event on Saturday. Gravity. No. Contraband. Yeah, that we didn't make it to go. But yeah, I heard it was an awesome experience. It was like the contraband launch. Yeah, to the world, which is amazing. I have seen the band play.
Yeah.
Yo. I don't know. Sijui mbona wamelalisha. They would have been doing so much better. What happened to the other band? What was the Roots Connection?
Yeah, Roots Connection.
What happened to Roots
I think
Connection?
you just mentioned them. I I haven't thought of them in a long time.
Kina Lavosti and the crew. Yeah, they were like a mixture of older guys and I'm forgetting his name. I know the leader. But yeah, what happened to Roots Connection, guys? Tulikuwa tunajua tu Gravity and Roots Connection in terms of reggae. Now Contraband is there.
Yeah.
Do we have any other band in Kenya that does reggae? I saw Royalty by Black pia kona band yake, but I don't remember the name of the band. But I love that the bands are coming up now. Yeah, at least Gravity wako na competition. Sijui kama watafika hiyo kiwango, but yeah.
We need to have a number of them.
But I love that Contraband is coming up because it's a very nice band, manze. I hope we put up some shows soon. At least the watu waone like you guys are really putting in the work. We saw you perform. We were not with you, but we saw them perform at Chokman Dada's album launch and perfect. Hata tukua tunasikia mvua hiyo time. Ilikuwa huko Ngong Hills huko. That place is cold. But yeah, it was such an awesome time. Yeah, so we celebrated Bob Marley and that was my weekend. Pretty much. Nothing else happened. Yeah, and so we're going to be coming back to tell you about what has been happening in the reggae scene. I know we have one of our Nyabingi leader or one of the teacher.
Yeah.
One of the leaders or the leader of the Nyabingi movement in Kenya, Manze may pass on, and we'll be coming back to tell you what he was all about. I saw him at the Don Campbell's event, yeah? They were like performing. It was a whole group of the Nyabingi people like doing a performance, and it was such a cool moment because they have the drums and all of that, and they had the turbans, and actually I had actually booked them for an interview, but now I think it is what it is. Yeah, but I'm sure ameacha some legacy. Ameacha mtu at the seat, or someone will be taking over that. Probably we should have the interview sooner or later. Not now, obviously, but maybe sooner or later. But yeah, what song should we dedicate to him? But we're going to be coming back to actually tell you about that. In the meantime, this is a segment we talk about our rhythm of the day, yeah?
Yeah.
And the reason I chose this rhythm is the fact that I have a story about a song on this rhythm. I don't remember what it was. Major rhythm. Was it? Yeah, major rhythm. Major rhythm. Iko na kina Javinci, kina Chris Kelly, watu kama Cecil, J Boog, who else is in Lutan Fire and the rest. Yeah. So we're going to be playing some few songs from this particular rhythm. Tell us what is your favorite song, but also I'm going to be coming back with the story.
Actually, two rhythms in one.
It was?
Major and minor.
Oh, major and minor.
Yeah, it's actually called Major and Minor.
It was Don Carleon.
Don Carleon was the dog that time.
Yeah, alikuwa natoa either major and minor or cardiac bass and cardiac keys.
Yes. And cardiac bass, cardiac keys.
Yeah. It was like alikuwa natafuta, and it was kind of similar but not similar. Yeah. Manze, big up to Don Carleon. But also this particular rhythm nitakwambia kuhusu Don Carleon. Is it Don Carleon? Don Carleon, yeah. But let us know what is your favorite song from this particular rhythm. But Marcus pia tatuambia which is his favorite song, but his major rhythm.
Yeah. She's like the most beautiful woman the world has ever seen. She deserves to be more than a girlfriend. She's my queen. Oh no. Hey, you know you got the keys to my door, so baby come over, baby come over. You keep telling me you love me much more, so baby come over, baby come over. You know you got the keys to my door, so baby come over, baby come over. You keep telling me you love me much more, so baby come over, baby come over. Girl, I miss to see your face when the night watches, and you wake up with a smile in the morning, with a beautiful face and physique. Now your body is calling. We've got no quarrel. No, I'm so caught up in your love. I miss your hugging and you kissing, the way you treat me good when it comes to love making. From the first time I look in your face, it was breathtaking and no flating. You know you got the keys to my doors. Come over, baby, come over. You keep telling me you love me much more, so baby, come over, baby, come over. You know you got the keys to my doors. Come over, baby, come over. You keep telling me you love me much more, so baby, come over, baby, come over. Girls, I jumping at the ride and hit the road. Hey, don't watch the traffic, I'm done pay the toll. Baby, I'll be waiting for you home alone. Now that the night seems cold, your mind if I'm yours. Love it when you hug me, squeeze me, embrace me, tease me, please me. Woman, I won't be hasty. Cuddle me, give me sweet love, me know you rate me. Lock me down tight all night, girl, you are baby. You know you got the keys to my door, so baby, come over, baby, come over. You keep telling me you love me much more, so baby, come over, baby, come over. You know you got the keys to my door, so baby, come over, baby, come over. You keep telling me you love me much more, so baby, come over, baby, come over. Hey, come take me, come just bless me, chalice. You never know, say me, you're that type of dick. Hey, you will hear the fireman and go bang it on the dress on me. When we go, alright, yes. You never know me would a love her so crab it. And than Korean roots and tonic. Me never did slam bam tank my meat. But woman get and on it. Hey, you know you got the keys to my door, so baby, come over, baby, come over. You keep telling me you love me much more, so baby, come over, baby, come over. Hey, you know you got the keys to my door, so baby, come over, baby, come over. You keep telling me you love me much more, so baby, come over, baby, come over. Hey, you know you got the keys to my door, so baby, come over, baby, come over. You keep telling me you love me much more, so baby, come over, baby, come over. Hey, you know you got the keys to my door, so baby, come over, baby, come over. You keep telling me you love me much more, so baby, come over, baby, come over.
From sunrise to sunset, all day and night. Our radio.
Hey, yeah, 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 yeah. Na, na, na. Nice to know ya. Let's do it again. How we did it on a one night stand. Girl, I wanna be more than a friend to ya. Nice to know ya. Let's do it again. How we did it on a one night stand. Girl, I wanna be more than a friend to ya. It was like food for all of my senses. Our time priceless, no expenses. Like water to all them dry trenches. She had a theme song for her every entrance. We had a dinner and a movie. Fire up the doobie. Great vibe from this girl, scoop closer to me. I call her babe, she call me Boogie. Her beauty intelligence really moves me. Nice to know ya, let's do it again. How we did it on a one night stand. Girl, I wanna be more than a friend to ya. Nice to know ya, let's do it again. How we did it on a one night stand. Girl, I wanna be more than a friend to ya. This isn't my first rendezvous in a relationship. Well rounded, graduated with love certificates. Hey, she want a lover and me. Stimulate your body and mentally. Hey, don't fuss me straight up, me not lie. Use up me shoulder if you want cry. My love is real, not like the other guys. Feel sorry for who signed up, cause me I win first prize. Nice to know ya, let's do it again. How we did it on a one night stand. Girl, I wanna be more than a friend to ya. Nice to know ya, let's do it again. How we did it on a one night stand. Girl, I wanna be more than a friend to ya. She looking pretty real nice. Like the room up, she have the perfect body type. Being with you is like being in paradise. Never seen a girl that can live up to the hype. Ay. She is a wife, some more pretty money that eat the mother. Big up to the Caribbean girl, I keep it proper. All the Latinos and all of me sexy mamas. Broken Corleone, giving you a holler. Nice to know ya, let's do it again. How we did it on a one night stand. Girl, I wanna be more than a friend to you. Nice to know you. Let's do it again. How we did it on a one night stand. Girl, I wanna be more than a friend to you. Nice to know ya. Let's do it again. How we did it on a one night stand. Girl, I wanna be more than a friend to ya. Nice to know ya. Let's do it again. How we did it on a one night stand. Girl, I wanna be more than a friend to ya.
From sunrise to sunset, all day and night. Our radio.
Marcus is giving me an interesting story that I need to know about later.
Yeah.
Hapa nyuma ya tent.
Yes.
But welcome back. Yeah. So that's J Boog.
Yes.
With Let's Do It Again. It's from this rhythm.
Major and minor,
rhythm.
yeah.
Major rhythm. Yeah. So apparently, J Boog wasn't supposed to be in this particular rhythm.
Yeah.
So this is the story. So they were going to Don Corleone's house from this is from his statement, yeah?
Yeah.
They were going to Don Corleone's house for a production of this particular rhythm. Yeah. So they were with Gramps Morgan.
Yeah.
And they went and so Gramps was like, I think they were working on something and they passed by Don Corleone's house.
Yeah.
To listen to this rhythm, which Gramps initially was supposed to be part of this rhythm. So he was just going to listen to the rhythm, see what he can actually come up with, yeah? So when they got there, as Gramps and Don Corleone were speaking and they played the track, they played the rhythm. So this was supposed to be Gramps to jump on this particular rhythm.
Yes.
And so he carried J Boog and he was sitting uko nyuma, uko tu uko kwa sitting room. And when he heard the rhythm, he started singing. He wasn't supposed to be in this particular rhythm. Yeah, so he was singing he was singing the same song. So he actually came up with the lines during that day. Yeah, it's usually funny when these hizi hit songs za reggae ziko na story funny. Kama ile Worldwide.
Yes.
Wild.
Maxi Priest.
Yeah, so hiyo nayo hakuwa anataka. Hata anasemanga hata ajui nini alisemanga kwa hiyo song. He initially didn't like it.
Yeah.
But yes, so J Boog started singing uko nyuma tu vile mtu ukisikia beat unaanzanga tu kurhyme nayo unaanza kuimba. And then Don Corleone afterwards he calls him and he was like, just jump on this one. And it became one of the biggest song in this particular rhythm. So it was such a nice story. I was listening to him give that story and I was like, wait a minute. It's usually just those days when you're just seated in studio and just a rhythm comes on or nini, and then you just
feel it.
You just feel it.
And you start like putting your lyrics inside.
Exactly. And then it becomes like one of the hit songs in nini.
Like for me, that's my favorite.
It is my favorite
yes.
too, but it is the one of the hit songs on that particular rhythm. Actually, True. It's the only song. Ukiekewa yo instrument, you call like it's that song. It's that song. True. So it's such a big hit. Yeah. So we're gonna play two more, and then you guys tell us what's your favorite, and then when we come back, we're gonna be talking about the guy who passed away, Manze, and also some of the reggae songs zime rejectiwa na mainstream before. Yeah. Because of, Garvey and things.
Yeah.
Yeah, but also we're going to be talking about Manze Femicide Merudi. And it's... You guys are raping our parents. How do you rape and kill a 69-year-old? Where do you start exactly?
Imagine.
Where exactly do you start, guys? It's getting... The government is stressing us out. The men are stressing us out. Where are we going to go?
It's crazy.
It's crazy.
It's really crazy.
Anyway, let's play two more songs from the rhythm. This is Major Rhythm by Burst. So this is also my favorite that is coming up. But I love how it starts. I just love how it starts. Well, I love the whole song, but I love how it starts. This is a wild Fire.
Tyrus Riley.
Tyrus Riley, yeah. And then we're going to be coming back after the second song. We talk about the guy who passed away, one of the Rastafarian, one of the teacher, one of the Nyabingi leaders who passed away.
Ooh, confident in your Jaja, when you're not gonna make me suffer. Enemies trying them up it, scatter and batter and flatter. Protect my people, Jah. No make them get caught in the crossfire. Protect my nation, Jaja. Cause we no want me no lamb to no slaughter. Protect my people, Jah. A Babylon start this wildfire. Protect my nation, Jaja. Protect my nation, Jaja. Downtown and up playground, you know. Holy potential trouble surround. Marcus prophesy, head I go roll. Me wonder if prophecy I go unfold. Uptown, can't go downtown, you know. All country people worried, you know. With means of survival blurred. Worries in a Middlesex land, well I'm sorry. Father help me, some nana have mercy. Father help me, preserve Jamaica beauty. But why you protect my people, Jah? No make them get caught in the crossfire. Protect the nation, Jah. Hey, protect my people, Jah. Hey, look at the youth, them, watch them. Cause the beats of a system, trap them. The police and the thugs are your children. And you alone have authority to judge them. Could I go suffer for bad? The place I go mad. Don't make it get bad like over Baghdad. When politics fail and religion fail, and most I alone will. Protect your people, Jah. Now make them get caught in the crossfire. Protect my people, Jah. Cause we no want me no lamb to no slaughter. Protect your people, Jah. A Babylon start this wildfire. Protect your people, Jah, 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 Jah. Jah. I tell a town and a playground, you know. Holy potential trouble surround. Marcus prophesy, did I go roll? Me wonder if I know prophecy I unfold. Uptown, can't go downtown, you know. All country people are worried, you know. When means of survival blurred. Worries in a Middlesex land, well I'm sorry. Father help me, some nana have mercy. If most I help me, preserve Jamaica beauty. Ooh, but why you protect your people, Jah? Now make them get caught in the crossfire. Protect your nation, Jaja. A Babylon start this wildfire. Protect your people, Jah. Cause they don't know what them doing. Protect your people, Jaja. Mind the whole place get jumping. Confident in you, Jaja. When you're not gonna make me suffer. Enemies find them a bit. Scatter and batter and flatter.
From sunrise to sunset, all day and night. Our radio.
Nobody but you, my baby, yeah. Oh yeah, oh yeah, 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 yeah. Boy, I can't explain it. You're so amazing. Got me so happy every time I see you, baby. Ooh, I just can't get enough of your loving. No, 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 can't get enough of your loving. Boy, you got me stupid, acting so loony, delirious, ridiculous. I'm loving every minute. Ooh, what you doing make me feel this way. Keep doing what you're doing, make me feel this way. Hey, hey, baby, 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 I love you. I love you, I love you, it's true. So take my heart, yeah, you got it. My soul, yeah, you got it. Never leave you, yeah, it's stuck like glue. Baby, 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 I love you. Love it, loving you so cool. So take my heart, yeah, 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 yeah. Take my heart, yeah, 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 yeah. Baby, this feeling that I'm feeling is very special, and you got me won't believe in. Ooh, what you gonna done that for? Giving me all of that, but still me wanting more. So now you I'm requesting, cause you the best thing that has ever happened to me, and I'm not guessing. Ooh, so I won't tell you to know. If I never show it to you, now you heard it for sure. Oh, oh, baby, 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 I love you. I love you, I love you, it's true. So take my heart, yeah, you got it. My soul, yeah, you got it. Never leave you, yeah, it's stuck like glue.
you. Baby, 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 I love you. Loving you so cool. So take my heart, yeah, 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 yeah. Take my heart, yeah, yeah. And I don't want nobody but you, my baby. Every time you leave, that money you me missing. Can't wait for you to come back with me hugging and me kissing. And I won't love nobody else but you, my baby, yeah. Oh yeah, oh yeah, 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 yeah. Say, baby, 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 I love you. I love you, I love you, it's true. So take my heart, yeah, you got it. My soul, yeah, you got it. Never leave you, yeah, it's stuck like glue. Baby, 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 I love you. Loving you so cool. So take my heart, yeah, 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 yeah. Take my heart, yeah, 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 yeah. Boy, I can't explain it. You're so amazing. Got me so happy every time I see you, baby. Ooh, I just can't get enough of your loving. No, can't get enough of your loving. Boy, you got me stupid, acting so loony, delirious, ridiculous. I'm loving every minute. Ooh, what you doing make me feel this way. Keep doing what you doing, make me feel this way. Hey, hey. Baby, 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 I love you. I love you, I love you, it's true. So take my heart, yeah, you got it. My soul, yeah, you got it. Never leave you, yeah, it's stuck like glue. Baby, 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 I love you. Loving you so cool. So take my heart, yeah, 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 yeah. Take my heart, yeah, 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 yeah.
From sunrise to sunset, all day and night. Our radio.
You're the sun that's in my sky. When I open up my eye, I can see the glare. It's so near. You bring me sunshine straight through the rain. From night to morning, I can feel the chills going straight through my veins. You're my sunshine right through the day. You're the cure for my pain. No matter what, you brighten my day. Boy, you give me the sense of attraction. You make me feel more than the natural. Without you, I'm only a fraction. Need the satisfaction, ready for the action. You know that I'm lonely without your love. I can't live without your kisses, without your hugs. Without you, what I'm gonna do? Baby boy, you know that it's true. You bring me sunshine straight through the rain. From night to morning, I can feel the chills going straight through my veins. You're my sunshine right through the day. You're the cure for my pain. No matter what, you brighten my day. Boy, you know I'm caught up in your love, and I know I won't give up. Boy, I need you by my side, even when the time gets tough. Tell me what's it gonna be without you and me? Boy, you gotta make this clearly. I give my all to you. You know I need you, baby. Bring me sunshine straight through the rain. From night to morning, I can feel the chills going straight through my veins. You're my sunshine right through the day. You're the cure for my pain. No matter what, you brighten my day. You're my sunshine, love, baby. You're so amazing, I can't explain it. There's something about your love. You're my sunshine, love, baby. When the clouds get gray, you brighten my day. I know I can't live without your love. You bring me sunshine straight through the rain. From night to morning, I can feel the chills going straight through my veins. You're my sunshine right through the day. You're the cure for my pain. No matter what, you brighten my day. Bring me sunshine straight through the rain. From night to morning, I can feel the chills going straight through my veins. You're my sunshine right through the day. You're the cure for my pain. No matter what, you brighten my day.
From sunrise to sunset, all day and night. Our radio.
Bado nachapiwa story hapa na Marcus.
Of course. Story zetu hazizisha.
Azishangi. Anyways, that is a major reading hapo by Don Caleon. That was such an awesome. I don't have a favorite now that I've listened to a few songs.
Yeah, that one was like fire from beginning to end.
Yeah, like everyone who jumped on this one was like, oh my God, they killed it for sure.
Yeah.
Anyway, welcome back. And of course, you're tuning into Power Radio. And this is Ital Groove Show. My God, my thoughts are all over the place. Mm-hmm. Yes, my name is Flozz Munyiri. I'm here with Marcus Garvey. He's showing a Shanga 6 sometimes.
Yes. Not all the time.
Not all the times. Yeah, but we let's talk about the person who passed away, Manze, one of the Rastafarian elder. So this was just an article on it. So Rastafarian community mourns the death of Elder Ras Lojoron, chairman of the Rastafarian Society of Kenya. And Marcus, you know this guy, right?
Yeah, I've seen him.
I also have met him, Manze. So Ras Lojoron. Is the son of the late South Sudanese politician Aggrey Jaden, and who has been living in Kenya past last week, Manze, after a period of illness. And I remember when I was seeing him last, I think was it in March? Mm-hmm. Yeah, he was very sick actually, but he actually performed during that time. And the whole prayer and the chants, the Rastafarian chant. This event was about it was Reggae with the Cause by the Deaf Society of Kenya. So we had people like we had Gravity, we had Don Campbell.
Yeah.
Don Carlos.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Don Campbell. We had who is this new school guy that people are loving it so much? I forget his name. Yeah, but there was another Jamaican there. There's a new school guy who has been in Kenya for a bit. But yes, so we saw them actually perform and doing the chants and the prayers. It was such an awesome thing. But yeah, so there you go.
Mm-hmm.
There you go. Mm-hmm. The elder Ras Lojoron, let me just call him Ras, was towering figure in the Kenya's cultural and spiritual landscape, and reverent for his lifelong dedication into the Rastafarian Society. He was also the chairman of the Rastafarian Society of Kenya, left behind a legacy that has inspired generations of Rastafarian across Africa and beyond. For sure, manzeni liona ni mbogi hadi watoto wadogo hivi. Hadi women. It's such a and that was the point. I was actually wanted to do an interview with them, but just go to where they are, because it's a whole community of Rastafarian, and I wanted to actually see how they actually live and what happens there, because I know when it comes to Rastafarian communities, when it comes to your diet, when it comes to some activities, it's such a wholesome thing that they do actually. Yeah. So yeah, he was widely known for his commanding presence and unwavering commitment to the Rastafarian principle. He also served as the high priest of the Nyabingi order, the most ancient and sacred order within Rastafari, and was a key member of the Rastafari Continental Council. There's a Continental Council, yeah? The Continental Council unites Rastafari leaders across the African continent. Before his death, he had been at the forefront of representing the Rastafarian faith in civil matters, especially the recognition of the group as a religious organization and legalization of, the marijuana in the country. What do you think about that? Do you think they would actually accept Rastafarian as a religious organization?
Is it registered in Kenya? It is.
Is religious?
Yes. Is it? No.
No, it's not.
It's It's just like an organization. It's just
Yeah.
yeah, because Rastafarians say that it's not a religion.
It's a way of life.
Yes, and it's a movement.
It's a movement.
Yes. So unless they register something like the Nyabingi, Nyabingi is part of the Rastafarian movement. But for me, because Nyabingi they have religious beliefs.
They do.
Yes. So that one can be registered as a religion, but not the Rastafari movement.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, well, the High Court in the past ruling indicated that Rastafarianism is a religion just like any other and ought to be respected, while giving his final verdict in a suit that had been filed by a father of a girl who was sent away from the Olympic High School in Nairobi soon after being admitted to Form 1. I remember this story, man.
Yes.
Manually too much because she had dreadlocks and all of that.
Yeah.
So the school administration back then actually denied the girl her right to religion and education. So it's weird how people actually do that. And I think we had the same story about that headmaster Munyiri Kwame. Is it headmaster ama principal?
Yeah, principal.
And alikuwa ametuakisha huku moto mazeju. Apparently people are not supposed to wear green in that particular school.
Yes.
Still mad at him also. Go check out that story, manze. Yeah. So through the foundation, the organization mandate is dedicated to promoting the teachings and legacy of Ethiopian Emperor Haile Selassie I, whom Rastafarians regard as a divine figure. So through the foundation, the elder himself, played a central role in cultural education, community empowerment, and preservation of African heritage. Yeah. So he was also pioneering South Sudanese nationalist and politician who led the early movement, for South Sudan's independence. He served as he served as the president of the Sudan African National Union and South Sudan Provisional Government, and is remembered for his unwavering stance on self-determination. I mean, he didn't look like he was a politician.
He was so humble
at all.
True.
Yeah, he was so humble. Yeah. So those of Rastafarian, of course, have continued to mourn the passing, including ourselves, Manze. May his soul rest in peace. He is scheduled to be the tentative date for his burial is 17th of May. That is tomorrow.
Yeah.
Tomorrow in Matu, and the final concert and fundraising is today, the 16th of May. We don't have more details on that one, but maybe you can check out the Nyabingi group on all socials. Maybe mneza enda and just, I would love actually to see the bio of this one.
Yeah.
It must be
and
an
the music
interesting
in there?
one.
Yeah, we're gonna play two songs that I think they would sing there.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Yes.
But those ones we have to look for them.
We have to
We have to look for them. They're a bit old.
Yeah.
Yeah.
May he so rest in peace, man. He was such a humble guy, and it's really sad because I remember I remember that event at alikuwa anapandishwa stage. He wasn't being able to actually go up the stage.
Yeah.
So having that dedication, man, when him sick, hata huwezi tembea, but he still came and did the chants and the love.
Yeah.
It was such an awesome experience. Personally, I have never seen them on the act in terms of performance, chants, and all of that. So when I saw them, I was like, oh, this is interesting. And that's when I was like, I need to find these guys. And then he passes on just when I'm about to actually go and speak to him.
I've actually been to their service.
Yeah?
Yeah, there's a place in Kawangware where we used to live. They used to come every Sunday. They used to have I would call it a crusade. Like they used to come and sit somewhere, do their religious service.
That's so
and
cool.
Play drums.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was cool.
That's so sad. But I'm sure the organization will still stand. Will still continue with the chants and the spreading the the message of Haile Selassie the First, of course. Yeah.
Yeah.
So I should probably do the interview after Sikai Sanando. At least you guys can actually understand how that movement works, because kitambo nilikuwa sikia wako, but now I know where they are.
Yeah.
Kitambo walikuwa wanajificha kitambo because Gava. Gava. Yeah. They used to, and that is something that is in connection to what we are talking about today, of how there has been censorship in terms of spreading such kind of messages and spreading the, not the messages.
Yeah.
But when it comes to reggae, manze, ikifika ni kuingilia Gava, I guess we are usually at number one when it comes to that.
Yes.
And that is why they usually don't like it. And some of the Kitambo, some of the songs actually didn't have an airplay because of the fact that they're singing about the government. And I'm sure Kasongo would do the same. But rest in peace, Mr. Russ, and I guess to Zion.
Yeah.
To Zion. We should actually play the Zion song. What's that? Is it Pidge Banton?
No, it's the late Coco T.
It is Coco T, yeah.
And actually the songs that I was asking to play
was it
are
Coco
in
T?
that rhythm.
Yeah?
The same rhythm. There's a song by Buju Banton called Till I'm Laid to Rest.
Yeah.
Then there's Garnet Silk. It's called Silk Chant.
Ah.
Yeah, all of those are chants, Rastafari. They are Nyabingi chants.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're going to be playing that, but rest in peace. And to all the Rastafarian community, all the reggae community, we mourn with you, of course. And rest in Zion, man. Rastas never die.
Yes, and if
They
they
never
die,
die.
if they die,
They never die.
no, the saying continues.
I have no
If they die, they don't smell.
They don't smell?
Yeah. And if they smell, they smell of ganja.
Wall and shutter. Legalize it.
Yeah.
From sunrise to sunset, all day and night. Power Radio.
Rastafari, Lord boy, na 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 na, Rastafari, na 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 na. Holy Mount Zion, I'm coming home to you. Holy Mount Zion, I'm coming home to you. I face a lot of trials and tribulation, but through all of that I must still stand strong, giving thanks and praise to the Almighty One, and looking forward to reach Mount Zion. And I man say, Zion, I'm coming home to you. Holy Mount Zion, I'm coming home to you. They said I don't have no rights in a Babylon, because I don't know how the West was won. Neither I can't change their plan. The West is controlled by the Ku Klux Klan. That's why I say, Zion, I'm coming home to you. Teach the youths them right, but not teach them wrong. Jackal up on the youths, cause the youths are strong. Look to Africa, that I feel your mama land. And down Africa, where you find Mount Zion. And I must say, Zion, I'm coming home to you. Say, Holy Mount Zion, I'm coming home to you. I care not what the people of this world want to say, neither what the people of this world want to do. Many are called, but the chosen of you. What you gonna do when Jaja call on you? I man says, Zion, I'm coming home to you. Oh, Holy Mount Zion, I'm coming home to you. I faced a lot of trials and tribulation, but through all of that I must still stand strong, still giving praise to the Almighty One, and looking forward to reach reach Mount Zion, and I man say, Zion, I'm coming home to you. The bingy man him say, Zion, I'm coming home to you. They said I don't have no rights in a Babylon because I don't know how the West was won. Neither I can't change their plan. The West is controlled by the Ku Klux Klan. Rastaman Zion, I'm coming home to you. Oh, Rasta say Zion, I'm coming home to you. One more time, Holy Mount Zion, I'm coming home.
From sunrise to sunset, all day and night. Power Radio.
When you're tired of being strong, when you feel lost and all your hope is gone, turn to me, reach out and take my hand. I will be there to help you understand. It's all about love. It's all about love. It's all about leaning on each other through the hardest times. It's all about love. It's all about love. It's all about not what we take, not what we leave behind. When the tides of life are getting high, when you've lost count of all the tears you've cried, close your eyes and look into the dark. You'll find the light to open up your heart. It's all about love. It's all about love. It's all about leaning on each other through the hardest times. It's all about love. It's all about love. It's all about not what we take, not what we leave behind. It's all about love. It's all about love. It's all about leaning on each other through the hardest times. It's all about love. It's all about love. It's all about not what we take, not what we leave behind. It's all about love. It's all about love. It's all about leaning on each other through the hardest times. It's all about
From sunrise to sunset, all day and night. Power Radio.
Seems like they have been wasted, eh? Bueno. Just goes on to show. Till I'm laid to rest. Yes, always be depressed. There's no life in the West. I know the East is the best. All the propaganda that spread, tongues will have to confess. Oh, I'm in bondage, living is a mess, and I've got to rise up, alleviate the stress. No longer will I expose my weakness. Ego seek knowledge begins with humbleness. Work 7 to 7, yet me still penniless. For the food up on me table, master God bless. All of the needy and shelterless. Ethiopia await all prince and princess. Till I'm laid to rest. Yes, always always be depressed. There's no life in the West. I know the East is the best. Yes, propaganda then spread. Tongues will have to confess. What could a man about the East? Everybody want a piece. Africa, free Africans, man. Cosmos I speak. Unification, no nobody feet. What a day when we walking down Redemption Street. Man up our head, Bible in a hand, one and all. Make we try the promised land. But you go down a Congo, stop in a Shashamane land. The city of Ferraris where Selassie come from. In a Addis Ababa, then Botswana. Left Kenya, I end up in a Ghana. Oh, what a beauty, my eyesight behold. Holy Ethiopia, protect me from the cold. Till I'm laid to rest. Yes, always be depressed. There's no life in the West. I know the East is the best. All the propaganda then spread. Tongues will have to confess. Organize and centralize. Come as one. Overseas shall be so many more than sun. Some new one replenish. Pure and clean and for too long we've been under this man. Some a save a bag of riches and them dead empty hand. Once them is stupid and laugh all you can. Easier for a camel to enter through an eagle line than it is for a rich guy to enter in a Zion. Take it from Iman. So till I'm laid to rest. Yes, always be depressed. There's no living in the West. I know the East is the best. Lord, propaganda them spread. Tongues will have to confess. Oh, I'm in bondage. Living is a mess. And I've got to rise up, alleviate the stress. No longer will I expose my weakness. He who seek knowledge begins with humbleness. Work 7 to 7, yet me still penniless. For the food up on me table, master God bless. Allah feed the needy and shelterless. Ethiopia await all prince and princess. Till I'm laid to rest. Yes, always be depressed. There's no life in the West. I know the East is the best. All the propaganda them spread. Tongues will have to confess. What could a man about the East? Everybody want a piece. Africa free Africans, man. Cosmos I speak. Unification, no nobody feet. What a day, we're walking down Redemption Street. Man up our head, Bible in a hand, one and all. Make me try the promised land. But you go down a Congo and then Shashamane land. The city of Ferraris where Selassie come from. From Addis Ababa in a Botswana. Left Kenya, I end up in a Ghana. Oh, what a beauty, me eyesight behold. Holy Ethiopia, protect me from the cold. Till I'm laid to rest. Yes, always be depressed. There's no life in the West. I know the East is the best. All the propaganda them spread. Tongues will have to confess. Organize, centralize, come as one.
Be still, all ye enemies of Jah, and know that the Lord God Jah the Almighty shall wound the head of his enemies. Jah, Rastafari, and it's the last of the first. Oh, let God arise, let his enemies be scattered. Let them also that hate him will flee before him. As smoke is driven away, so drive them away. As wax melteth before the fire, so let the wicked perish at the presence of God. Well, let the righteous be glad. Let them rejoice before God. Yea, let them exceedingly rejoice. Sing unto God, sing praises to his name. Extol him that rideth on the heavens by his name. Jah, Rastafari, Haile Selassie the first. Our Father, strength and Redeemer, who lives and rules and reigns over all living things. A Father of the fatherless and a judge of the widows is God in his holy habitation. God setteth the solitary in families. He bringeth out those which are bound with chains. For the rebellious dwell in dry land. O God, Jah Rastafari, Haile Selassie, Father, strength and Redeemer, when thou wentest forth before thy people. When thou did march through the wilderness, Selah, the earth shook, the heavens also dropped at the presence of God. But even Sinai itself was moved at the presence of God, Jah Rastafari, Haile Selassie I, the God of Israel. Though, O God, Jah Rastafari, Selassie, our Father, strength and Redeemer, did send a plentiful rain, whereby thou did confirm thine inheritance when it was weary. Thy congregation hath dwelt therein. Thou, O God, Jah Rastafari, Selassie, our Father, strength and Redeemer, has prepared of thy goodness for the poor. The Lord God, Jah the Almighty, Ali Selassie, our Father, strength and Redeemer, gave the word. Great was the company of those that published it. Kings of armies did flee apace, and she that tarried at home divided the spoil. Though ye have lain among the pots, yet shall ye be as the wings of a dove covered with silver, and her feathers with yellow gold. When the Almighty God, Jah Rastafari, Selassie, our Father, strength and Redeemer, scattered kings in it, it was white as snow in Salmon. The hill of God, Jah Rastafari, Selassie, our Father, strength and Redeemer, is as the hill of Bashan, and high hill as the hill of Bashan. Why leap ye high hills? This is the hill which God, Jah Rastafari, Selassie first desireth to dwell in. Yea, the Lord God, Jah the Almighty, Selassie, our Father, strength and Redeemer, will dwell in it forever. The chariots of God are 20,000, even thousands of angels. The Lord God, Jah the Almighty, Selassie, our Father, strength and Redeemer, is among them, as in Sinai, in the holy place. Thou hast ascended on high. Thou hast led captivity captive. Thou hast received gifts from man, yea, for the rebellious also, that the Lord God, Jah the Almighty, Selassie, our Father, strength and Redeemer, might dwell among them. Blessed be the Almighty God, Jah Rastafari, Selassie, our Father, strength and Redeemer, who daily leadeth us with benefits, even the God of our salvation, Selah. He that is our God is the God of salvation, and unto God, Jah Rastafari, Selassie, our Father, strength and Redeemer, the Lord belongeth the issues from death. The Lord God, Jah the Almighty, Selassie, our Father, strength and Redeemer, shall wound the head of his enemies, and hear his scalp of such an one as goeth on still in his trespasses.
From sunrise to sunset, all day and night. Our radio.
Let them be.
Yeah.
Welcome back. That was a dedication to the former now. Yeah.
Yeah.
He's so rest in peace. Former Nyabingi leader, elder.
Yeah.
The Rastafarian movement in Africa, Mr. Ras Lojon.
Yeah. Lojon.
Yeah.
Yeah.
May so rest in peace. Those 3 songs were a dedication to him. But before we finish off the show, manze, time imesonga
Sana.
Time imesonga, man. But we'll try and keep time because obviously akili iko mahali pengine. But yeah. So the Morgan family, of course, you know, Gramps Morgan, Dan Roy Morgan passed away on 15th of May.
Yes.
So yesterday was kind of like an anniversary, just a day to remember. Is it anniversary? Birthday, one of it. Yes, birthday. Oh, I'm so sorry. Yes, his birthday is May 15th.
Yeah.
Was yesterday. And so just to celebrate Denroy Morgan, actually had an interview just before he passed away. At least this one was timely.
Yeah.
I'm not saying I was waiting for his death, but at least I had a conversation with him before he passed away.
Yeah.
And he was all about Africa, man. He was actually, before he passed away, he was doing a project around Africa with different African artists. He did with a guy from is it Zimbabwe? He did South Africa. He did a lot of. So his last projects were all about Africa, just involving different artists from Africa. He had a song with Melody from Uganda. Shout out to Melody, manze. Yeah, and. Yeah, he had Jiko Man from Tanzania, and he was all about Africa during his time of death. And we remember him right here on Ital Groove Show, man. Kama ulimisi your interview, I think it's on my YouTube channel. Yeah, it is on my YouTube channel, DJ Flozz. What's my YouTube channel?
Flozz Munyiri. DJ Flozz Munyiri.
Flozz Munyiri. And pale YouTube, you can check out the interview we had with him just before he passed away, like a few months, like a month before he passed away. And we had a nice conversation, and he was actually looking forward to come to Kenya. It's so sad he didn't make it.
Yeah.
But yeah, he was such a vibe. He was such a vibe, and he actually preached to me the whole day. The whole interview, because he was also a high priest of the Rastafarian community in Jamaica and in the UK. So he was like preaching all through, and I was like, yep, this is the one. So if you want to just go and check out that particular interview, you can just go on my YouTube channel and check it out. But also, who is this? Mojo Morgan has an album, and I was also actually supposed to have an interview with him. So we can organize that and see and listen to the new album. And he was talking about his new album, and he was saying that it's a personal tribute from me to the island that shaped my spirit and sound. As a member of the Morgan Heritage Legacy, I'm channeling. That's the Shan.
Don't worry. It's not your fault. Ni wale watu.
My ancestors. Watu wa Nyeri bana. Inakuja kutuaibisha huku nje. But yes, I'm channeling my warmth, rhythm, and cultural pride of Jamaica into the solo anthem that celebrates home, not just as a space, but as a feeling. That is all about his newest album. And I mean, we can have him and also speak about the new album. I saw also Grams Morgan has a new album. We also have Shaggy, who has a new song with a guy who is he's an old guy, and I think we can play it as we finish off the show. It's called the Till I'm a Win or something. That is Ting featuring Shaggy. Such an amazing one. So we're gonna be playing it after this. What else has been happening? So Roman Vago was actually saying that there has been a decrease in terms of people coming out to reggae shows in Europe, and I think the conversation was all about how dancehall now is taking over now that the world boss is out. Now people are preferring more of a dancehall kind of concert than the reggae concert. I'm not sure what African people would say about that, though.
Yeah, and even the dancehall has taken a lot of Afrobeat.
So
things are
so it's
changing.
Afrobeat kind of dancehall kind of thing. And well, again, hakuna vile reggae itaisha at some point. The wave is there. The wave is there, but it's gonna come back for sure.
For sure.
But I don't think Africa is actually. I think Africa is doing well in terms of reggae than dancehall.
Yeah, true.
Si umefikiria.
but dancehall imedominate. Some time back pia kuna time cartel was everywhere, you know. Before that there was time pia Mavado, and you know there was a lot of that. And then we had Elephant Man with his
it's a wave. It's usually a wave. It's usually a wave. I think it was around
Sean
2010ish,
Paul.
20. That's when the rhythm dancehall kind of came through, and 2011ish.
And there was a time when before that there was a time that they were like neck to neck. Like we were doing dancehall this side and then reggae rhythms at this side, you know. I remember that time.
I miss them.
I think the fact that reggae is like has taken a bit of decline for me means it will come back stronger.
Of course.
That producers now will look for a new sound. Something different to bring back reggae. So it might come back differently. Because remember, when we were younger, we listened a lot to just roots music. In fact, I think in the late 90s, we listened more of music from the 70s and 80s
Yeah.
than the 90s itself.
That's
Even
true.
in Kenya, I think we didn't listen to much of Buju Banton and the likes
Nah.
of Shabaranks. Shabaranks, we used to listen to him doing the dancehall, the raga kind of thing.
Yeah.
But
The
later,
dancehall reggae.
yes, later is when you follow keenly, you find out, this guy also did reggae.
Yeah,
You know?
yeah.
But their reggae was like covered by culture and, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah, so you see, in the 90s, reggae was like, new reggae was not that. But when we started the early 2000s,
Yeah.
new reggae came.
Yeah.
A new sound
New sound, yeah.
with the Don Corleones and the like.
Yeah.
So for me, now that we have that hiatus, reggae is gonna come back
It's gonna go
with
like,
a new
with
sound.
a new sound.
Yes, these rhythms that came with Don Corleone and whoever had less baseline. If you listen to those reggae songs done by Buju Banton, and they had a lot of baseline. It was the bass guitar, guitar. Then Don Corleone comes with a different style,
sound,
percussion and whatever.
Yeah.
So someone else, maybe Don Corleone again.
He should do a comeback, man.
Yeah.
He should do a comeback.
So we're waiting for it. It's gonna come.
It's gonna come.
Yeah.
For sure. Dan Muhinto anasema, hello Flozz. I just came in from a court. This is our very own. Hey, we are so happy for you. We say I'm a graduate while we are still here.
Yeah.
So we are so as Ital Groovers.
Yes.
We are proud of you, man. We are proud of you. He's I think he was doing an exam last time. Was it last year?
Yeah.
He was telling us that's why he's not able to listen to the show, because he was doing the exam. So proud of you, man, and good to see that you're actually from court. So that means you actually succeeded to that. Now we have an in-house lawyer.
Yes.
As Power, we have an in-house lawyer, but as Ital Groove, we have an in-house lawyer.
Don't mess with us.
Don't mess with us, manze. So, and he said he had a busy day tonight, but I came through. Shout out to all the Ital Groovers. Much love. Thank you so much for coming through, Manze.
Yeah.
We appreciate it. Now, from now on, you're our in-house lawyer. A DJ activist all the way from Jamaica. Jamaica in the house. Long time no view the program. Manze, where have you been?
Yeah, you lost.
You lost.
Welcome back, DJ activist.
Welcome back. And definitely, big shout out to everyone who is tuning in. But let's talk about, as we finish up the show, yeah? Speaking of reggae, we had... And I think this has been happening a lot, the censorship of reggae.
Yeah.
Like before, acha tuanze hata hapa chini to South Africa with the Dube.
Yeah.
Manze kuna ngoma ziko zinapata airplay.
Yeah.
But also all his songs were all about anti-government.
Yes.
But kama Bob Marley, there were some songs...
but were they anti-government or just anti-system?
Anti-system.
Because it was about anti-apartheid.
It was anti-system.
Apartheid has nothing to do with a government. It's just a government policy.
It's a policy.
So the song against apartheid is not against the government.
Yeah. Yeah.
But they feel that because it's the government of the day, you're against
fighting
us.
it. Yeah. Watu kama manze la Kidube siale. That guy manze. He should have like a monument of him in South Africa. But does he?
I don't know if he, but I believe one day it must.
One day, because that guy actually fought. You see the way akina nani, not like actual fight in terms of fighting for the nini, but when he sang, it's actually it's what we call here at Power. It's what we call activism, using your art for social change. And he was very, hey, my God. I have so much respect for this guy. I have so much respect for him. And people like, I'm trying to look at Peter Tosh. There was Peter Tosh. There was Bob Marley, of course, having songs like War and Get Up, Stand Up, which people don't like, manze.
Yeah.
Excuse me. Then, we have people like Peter Tosh with equal rights, to anti-police songs.
Yeah.
People like, is it Culture? ama ni Kenyatta Hill siku hizi anaimba hizo anti police anti government songs. Yeah, so watu kama Linton Kwesi, he was a spoken word reggae artist from the United Kingdom. He was criticizing the UK racism. That have been a crazy one in the UK. And vile watu hawapendi kuholdiwa accountable. I actually prefer Africans than the UK. Those guys can I just don't like the UK people. The racism there is crazy.
Yeah.
The racism is crazy, man. The racism is crazy. Not that I don't have friends from the UK. I have a few, but they're blacks, which makes sense. But yeah, there's so much
Italy,
racism.
Poland is even worse.
Yeah? Yeah. So I'm like, can you believe actually singing anti-government song in there? And ukwe when in black?
There's a song that has come to mind.
Yeah.
And I'm like singing it in the UK. Police in helicopter. If you continue to burn up the house, we're gonna burn down
that's
the
how you're
cane
disappeared.
fields. You're telling people to burn down cane fields. My goodness. You know?
To burn down Babylon.
Yeah.
Yeah, those are the songs, man. It's a songs. And now thinking of the Kenyan setting, not even reggae-wise, but in terms of how poetry is squeezing a takeover and how people are being threatened in terms of... I work in a space where we have a lot of art happening, and that is artivism and activism also. So we know when someone is threatened by the government just because you actually released a song. There's this guy called... what's the guy? He actually released a song called Offended, and he was just calling out politicians. And he was actually arrested because he dropped that song.
Yeah.
And I'm like, at what point do artists... I mean, we have the right to speech, whether you're singing or just speaking about it. Why would you arrest someone because they actually called someone out because of the BS they're doing in the country?
Yeah.
It's such... And the reason why I actually thought of this topic is because there has been a lot of censorship in terms of art in Kenya, especially from the 2024 finance bill. And the finance bill is out, guys. Go check it out. Mko sure haturudi kwa streets, guys?
Let people have an informed decision.
Get your decision. There was this guy called is it the CS National Treasury, John Mbadi.
Yeah.
Amesema leo before mwanguke na hii finance bill actually like literally.
Yeah.
Before mwanguke na hii finance bill 2025 yangu nataka muielewe kwanza.
Yeah.
And I'm like, what does it mean? What does it mean? Like hatukuelewa the last one?
That he has done amendments. Like for real, I've read it a bit, and I can tell you, for real, he has done amendments. Amendments have been done on it.
Okay.
All right?
Are they good amendments or not?
Whether they are good ones. There are good ones and there are bad ones.
Okay.
For me, I would say you've done amendments. It is you who has done them.
Yeah.
Pass it to us to do our own amendments.
We do amendment.
We
We decide.
We will agree. Yes, just pass it to us. You've done your own amendments.
Don't tell us not to anguka now. If
Yes.
it
Pass it to us.
Yeah.
And then we do a few amendments. Then you come and say, I amended 20. You have amended 10. But the other 10 that are remaining, that we cannot change.
Yeah.
So at least because I came to your level and you agreed this and this, please, these 10, let's just let them be. You know, a few people will resist, but at least we will feel like we are part of.
We are part of it, yeah.
Yes, we have said our own, and it has been listened to.
But
That's
the
what I
thing
would
is,
say.
the last time people came, there was a public participation actually on the finance bill. Sindo akina nani walienda wakasema yes to the finance bill after everyone else said no to the finance.
Yes,
And
walikuwa
that's why
washasema no.
the
Yes.
vita ika erupt.
Yeah.
So I'm like, at least this time, if you're releasing it to us and you're not listening to us, then the thing will happen again.
Just do what you did before. But once we say no,
you actually work on it.
Yes,
Don't say no.
This time, don't ask us a yes or no answer.
Yeah.
Just tell us, this is it, and kindly give us your recommendations on it. We want to know.
No. Because people actually gave recommendations on it.
Or at that time.
Yeah, during the protest, the public participation.
Yes.
Yeah, people came up with recommendations.
Yes.
Yeah.
But still, this is another one. Yes, the recommendations have been put, some of them have been put in there. But I think they have changed figures of whatever and whatever. It still needs, we still need recommendations again for this one.
Yeah, we still
because
do.
I'm sure there's a lot.
There is a lot. Yeah. And I love the fact that the ChatGPT is here and now people are using AI to dissect every single part of it. And I'm loving the youth now because now it's not a whole document, a whole sijui how many pages. You can just put it on ChatGPT and you're like, just tell me what wameongeza nini, wametoa nini, how is this going to affect me?
Yes.
And I'm loving it. And I'm not sure people will love as much as wametoa vitu zingine, wameongeza vitu zingine.
Yeah.
I'm not, just go and read it.
Yeah.
If it's too long for you, just put it on ChatGPT. But here on Power Radio, of course, we're going to be dissecting and coming up with just kuwaelezea what it actually means.
Yeah.
But the conversations are going on. I've seen people on Twitter and on TikTok just telling you what is on the finance bill and how is this going to affect us. And I'm loving how people are actually doing it, which is amazing. But yeah, so just go and read it or just go. And again, there's so much misinformation and disinformation on social media. Just get to know what sources you're looking at in terms of that. Yeah. But yeah, the finance bill is here. I don't know what people say and what people will say about it and what, politicians wamekuwa so vulgar in terms of their language and very, especially the president. And I'm not afraid to say this because the fact that he went on a national TV to say some of the people who are abducted have been returned home.
Yes. By who?
Who again?
Who has returned them? We need to know that person.
And who have been returned. I haven't seen anyone come through and say, my child came back.
Yeah.
No. Actually, the abductions are going on.
Yeah.
So who? Again, Mr. President? Umerudisha nani? And also, it's the president who told us there wasn't any abductions happening.
Yeah.
The audacity, manze. Yani, unasimama tu on a national television. Oh my God. On a national television to tell us people have been returned home.
Yes.
By who?
Which ones? Give us the names and then tell us the people who have returned them.
Yeah, and who took them in the first place and where they have been.
We want the ones who have returned. Those who have returned are the ones who took them.
Yeah, exactly.
We want them.
Yeah.
Yes.
And where they have been the whole freaking year.
True.
A whole year.
Yes.
Because it's 1 year now.
Yeah, true.
Where have they been? Now wamerudishwa wapi? I want the families personally, and I'm speaking on behalf of most of the Kenyans.
Yes.
The families wakuja waseme this is the child who was taken during the protest and they have been returned. And they're good. They are fine. Which I doubt. But yeah, also, first of all, wacha ni rant nikimaliza ndo msinikujie nitakuwa nimeenda hapa. Anyway, yeah, first the issue of what was it called, blood parliament.
Yeah.
I remember when this MP, was it an MP who was killed the other day? Kasipul?
Yes.
Yeah. Where?
Is it Where?
Something.
Yeah, Where. True.
So they already have suspects in custody for that.
The weapon, the border rider, everything.
And bado wanashika wengine who are
yes.
allegedly involved. And we have receipts of the people who actually killed some of the people during the protest.
Yes.
What are they doing about it? No one has been arrested. No one had, none of the police officers who was actually, who was, what is it? BBC actually showed us their face has been arrested. Nothing have been done. What?
It's crazy.
And bado mnatuambia wamerudishwa home. By who? The same police who killed the rest? Yo.
Inachokesha.
It's tiring, by the way. It's tiring. And I don't know who advises the president. Is his press statements written? He just shows up and just...
He just decides.
But also he has very weird advisors.
Yeah.
If he actually does have
For
one.
me, even if it is true, even if it was true that the people who have been abducted have been released and brought back to their parents and homes, why would you tell us?
Right.
If I was the president, why would I say anything? I would just call those mafias, those I'm calling them mafias, those police.
Because they are.
Police, yeah. And tell them, hey, release those people, let them go home.
Yeah.
And I would not say anything. It would now be in the media that
Be
hey,
like
a
someone
certain
came
family,
back.
they came back.
Yeah.
The other one, just like put them somewhere in the center of town, they'll go home.
Yeah.
You know? And then people will be like, hey, they have been released.
They're back.
And then as the president, there's no one who is going to ask, you know, these people have been released. Is it you who released them?
Exactly.
I won't talk about that. I will just keep quiet.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
Everyone will see what has been done.
But that's the point, because there's no one who was returned home.
Yes, once once people start asking you, hey, some people have been seen who have been abducted, you'll say, I have no such information.
Exactly.
There was no one who was abducted.
There wasn't. I would actually stand.
I would stand with whatever I said before.
Whether it's lies or truth, I would stand with it.
What politics school did our president go to?
I wonder, the Moi school of politics.
But Moi wasn't like that. Moi, you always used to stand with his
But
word.
you know, students usually they don't follow the teacher. They either get better.
Wiser.
Yeah.
They think they're wiser.
They
This
either
guy-
get better or dumber, you know.
Yeah, this guy worked for 27 years. But this one now is 3 years. Yeah, he needs to learn a lot.
No, he just
He's
needs
still
to
a
go
rookie.
home. Nah, enough. Actually, someone said earlier, and he said the guy has done whatever Moi did in 27 years.
Yeah.
The president did it within the 3 years in his
True.
in his term.
The damage.
The damage, manze. The damage. All right, guys, go check out the finance bill, manze. And shout out to someone from Mwiki here. The Cubs watoto wa Simba. Watching live from Mwiki. Anasema sad sana jo. I know, right?
Watoto wa Simba ni wale our good friend, she's called Selectress Halai. Selectress Halai.
Thank you for tuning in.
Yeah,
Thank you
she's
for
part
tuning
of that. So
cool.
I know a few of them around that place. Big up Watoto wa Simba.
Shout out to Watoto. Why Watoto wa Simba though?
See, children of the lion.
And
Like cubs, like the Lion of Judah, like
oh,
the Emperor.
the lion.
You know?
Okay, cool.
You get it?
It's a group.
Yeah, it's like a sound like when we used to have black supremacy. And
Yo.
Yeah, it's a group. They do sound.
Shout out, guys. We should actually partner in one of the events, man.
Yes, of course.
Shout out to you guys. But yes, that is our president for you guys. But also, I'm looking for that particular book. There's a Missing Voices report that has all the details about the abductions, or the details of you can check it out online. I think Katiba Institute have that copy online. You can go check out the numbers or the details or the people who are involved, the people who have been abducted. I think in partnership with Missing Voices. So go check it out, man. If you want to know what has been happening in terms of a whole report on the finance, on the protest, the 2024 protest. Just go check it out online, manze. Ukue walk, ukue unaelewa hizi maneno, manze. Usikue tu unaenda kwa streets for nothing.
Yeah.
If at all there's something that is, there's a public participation that you need to actually sign a petition or something, just get it. Manze, say it's an internet-based era. You can check out anything that you would love to contribute to, especially the finance bill. I'm sure they'll open up the public participation. I hope, we have a very crazy government. But yeah, I hope they'll open up the public participation thing that you can just go and put your input on it, or just, at least, I haven't seen the pads thing. They were actually increasing the pads and diapers and all of that last year.
Yes.
And that's when there was this nice woman who told us to wear tampons. As much as I'm trying to remember all these things,
how much is a tampon?
It's even more expensive than the pads. But yeah, that is our government for you guys. Yeah. So go check it out and check out. I think, yes, we had a conversation with one from one of the ladies who was part of the coming up or putting together the report from Katiba Institute yesterday on Sharia Dive. You can just go on our Power Radio, check out yesterday's episode of Sharia Dive. Yani, ametuelezea or what, from a lawyer's perspective, what happened, what is happening now, where are the people, or what is happening, or just to make sure you understand what has been happening in terms of abduction, missing person, the finance bill, or all of that. Yeah, actually, there was a man who was also crying the fact that he hasn't found his son yet. It's a year now, and yeah. Your president said they're all home.
Yeah, he sounded like he could be trying to apologize.
He's trying to apologize by telling us people are at home?
Yeah, he's trying. And I would tell him, don't try to... The damage is
it's
already
not
done.
It's not working.
The damage is already done. He's reminded me that Anthony B song.
Yeah.
Damage. Yeah, you don't have to say you're sorry. The damage is
already done.
We don't want to hear.
And I don't think anyone needs to hear the sorry because it's not working. You cannot say sorry by making it more painful.
Yes.
Yeah.
Anyway, I'm getting angry.
Me too. All right, wacha tumalize issue. In just a remembrance of Denroy Morgan Manze, go check out that interview that I did with him just before he passed away. But here is Missing You that he did with Nyasha David from Zimbabwe. Yes, Zimbabwe. And it was one of the projects he was working on before he passed away with the African youth and African, mostly, no men, because I think he did one with Zambian late Monique Styles. But yeah, he was doing a project around Africa. I don't remember what the name of the project was, but it was all about Africa. And I think the Morgan heritage at this point, only Africans at this point, because they're very into Africa. And I remember at Peter Morgan, these guys used actually to pretty much live here. Yeah. But in remembrance of Mr. Denroy Morgan, we're going to be playing that song. But also, yes, we will next... Oh, God, I forgot about it. Next week, Ziki has a new album. We're going to be listening to it. And probably... no, we cannot have him next week. Next week, we're going to be having Black Hat. I know we listened to her songs. Ooh,
these ones are amazing.
She is amazing. Yes, she's going to be performing at Gecko Cafe that particular weekend. That is next weekend. But also think Royalty by Black is performing this week at Gecko Cafe.
That place is awesome.
It is awesome. Like it is
Last
awesome.
time we went to see who? Gravity?
Yeah, was it Gravity?
I think so. Gravity was performing, or who was performing? The last time we went there.
I think it was Gravity, but it was definitely a reggae. I think it was Gravity.
Yeah,
it was Gravity. Yeah. But now I think they have been doing a little bit, because I think last weekend or the other weekend was Shamir. So they've been doing a lot of reggae, but I think in collaboration also with Gravity.
Yeah.
Yeah, but yeah, so kama huna form ya reggae manzi, Gecko Cafe, just check out. Every weekend there's always a reggae person performing there. So kama huna form ya reggae, but also here is where we tell you where the form is. Yeah?
Yes.
All right, nasema one time I absolutely agree. I agree. Yeah? So yeah, nasema Selectress Kalai, big shout out. King Lion Sounds, big shout out to you guys, man. We have lost Junior Biles also. Oh, okay. Who's Junior Biles?
I don't know.
All right.
Maybe one of them.
May he
Rest in peace.
Rest in peace. Yeah. All right. This is how we're finishing off the show again. Tunanzanga pretty much kidogo late.
Biles is a reggae singer.
Jamaican singer. Oh. Alikufa jana, man.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. I remember him. All right. So many sad stories, manze. Yeah. But ikifika siku, manze, tunasemanga Jackie amua. No one, absolutely no one can say, no. May all the souls of the people who have passed away rest in peace, including the people we lost during the Mandamano protest, the people who we really don't even know where they are at this point. But I'm not saying they're dead, but I wouldn't. A year later, manze, what dungeon is it? Anyway.
It's sad.
We're hoping for the best for the people who haven't been seen.
Yeah.
But for those who passed away, manze, may your souls rest in peace, including Denroy Morgan. So we're finishing off the show. Again, Ital Groove airs every single Friday from 4 p.m. till 6 in the p.m. Sometimes.
Sometimes.
Yeah. We know the producer. But yes, so this is Missing You by Denroy Morgan. This is how we're finishing off. Have a blessed night and weekend. And again, manze, usishikwe leo. Mnajua nini ya kasongo pia.
Leo ni Friday.
Usishikwe, be careful to yourself. Especially if you're very vocal in terms of what government has been doing. You're vocal calling them out. Manze, be careful because this government is not playing at all. Yeah? Haika ile ya Jaden. There was something, but this one is worse. Yeah. But have an awesome night. We'll see you next Friday. Has been real. Goodbye.
See you.
Yeah.
Everything is going fine.
All my troubles are out of my mind.
Showing off my mind now.
I need to do is to let you know I miss you. The only thing I need to do is let you know I'm missing you.
It was late in the night. I was seated outside. I took a look at the stars above. And wish I was near to the one I love. I'm another day away from your tender love and charm. Now I can hear my mama say she'll be back in your arms. And again I say, yeah.
All my troubles are out of my
All my troubles are off my mind.
mind. I need to do
Yeah,
is let you know I'm missing
I'm missing you.
The thing I need to do
Oh,
is let you know I'm missing
I'm missing you.
The birds are singing and the flowers are blooming. I'm missing you, babe.
Everything I need to do is let you know I'm missing you.
But don't play in the house.
I woke up this morning from a good night's sleep with the flowers and the birds and good things to eat. But something was missing down deep in my heart that made me remember that we were apart. But I can hear my mama say she'll be back in your arms. Then I say again, yeah, everything is gonna be fine.
All my troubles are off
All my troubles, all my troubles,
I need to
I need to do. I'm missing you.
I need to do.
I'm missing you, my babe.
I'm missing you.
Everything is going fine.
Everything is going fine.
All my troubles are off.
All my troubles are off my mind.
Everything I need to do.
If I could only feel it
Missing you.
going over here, babe.
I need to do.
Yes,
Let you know I'm missing you.
showing up off my mind now.
Everything is gonna be fine.
Everything is going fine.
Just to let you know
I need to do.
everything
I'm missing you.
From sunrise to sunset, all day and night.
Our radio.